We're taking our beer drinking to the next level. YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name's Jason. Here on this channel, I do food and product reviews. We got the new Bud Light Next, zero carbs, super crisp light beer. All right. Zero carbs, 80 calories, 4% alcohol. We'll check this out, see how it is. How's it compared to regular Bud Light? I was just going to their website because I'm like, why is it called Bud Light Next? Like, why that? Brewed for what's next. Okay. Zero carb beer is here, introducing Bud Light Next. Super crisp and refreshing light beer, brewed for what's next. Okay. About the liquid. Nearly 10 years in the making, Bud Light Next, our first zero carb beer, is the result of brewing breakthrough, making it impossible, let me start over. Nearly 10 years of making Bud Light Next, our first zero carb beer, is the result of brewing breakthrough, making the impossible possible. Super crisp, light and refreshing Bud Light Next is brewed with the highest quality ingredients, including multi barley and rice. Okay. Is Bud Light Next a beer or hard seltzer? What makes Bud Light Next different from hard seltzer? Bud Light Next is a brand new crisp zero carb beer brewed with traditional. Okay, is it made for people who are dieting? No, we introduced Bud Light Next to meet the evolving taste of our consumers who lead healthy, active, and on-the-go lifestyles and desire more interesting, equally refreshing drink with lower carbs and lower calories. Okay, all right. I mean, I like the color of the can. It looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'm big on the name, Bud Light Next. I don't know. My only gripe, not a big fan of the name, but it's cool looking, right? Obviously, I like blue, all shades of blue. I mean, I guess it'll grow on me. And yes, these are cold, taking it out of the fridge. Okay. And I have a Bud Light to compare it with. It's... One, I didn't really want a 12-pack because I don't drink that much anymore. Trying to be healthier. And this is all they sold it in. They didn't sell any singles, so I had to get these. And I didn't want to buy a whole 12-pack of Bud Light because I'm not going to drink it. So, and this is all they had was a 40-ouncer? Okay, I guess this is a 25-ouncer then? And this is a 12. Yeah, about double that. Okay. So, Bud Light Next. And I have a couple of glasses to pour it in to see if we have a difference. Right, this is a beer, right? Not a seltzer. Let's go back. Is Bud Light Next a beer or hard seltzer? What makes Bud Light Next different from hard seltzers? Bud Light Next is a brand new super crisp zero carb beer brewed with the tradition and legacy of Bud Light, but created for a generation that wants more interesting taste. It's just so light looking. Okay. I hope it doesn't explode because my cat knocked the can off the table here. Okay. I figured it was just gonna. Maybe I just haven't had Bud Light, and so, well, I guess this is it a little darker colored? Yeah, so don't knock my pouring technique. I don't remember, did this have a head on it? I mean, is there a difference? It's probably not showing up on the camera. I don't know, is it? Maybe this one. This is Bud Light, this is Bud Light Next. There is a slight, like when I'm looking through them, this is more yellow. This is a little more clear. I think you can see it there. You see me? You see me? All right. Yeah. A little bit of a difference. It's a little lighter looking. Okay. Bud Light Next. But is it super crisp and refreshing, right? Is that their little slogan on here? Super crisp light beer. Okay, I just went and put one in the freezer because this has been in the fridge for, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. This has been in the fridge since like 2:30. So 2.5 hours, but it doesn't feel very cold at all. So that's why I threw one in the freezer. I'll give it like 5-10 minutes. Because I want to give it a better shot. I don't want to rip it too much because I can just tell, like, warm beer just doesn't taste that good. But I can tell a big difference between the two. One, this is much colder. Like, this was cold at the store when I got it. So this one is a lot colder. And obviously it's going to affect the taste. Bud Light. Because right now, this has, like it's saying super crisp. There's no crispness to it. Crispness to this at all. I'm not getting any crispness. I'm not saying that word anymore. It's not crisp at all. It's just super, almost like a flat beer. Like there's no taste to this. So that's why I'm gonna get one that's colder. Let me go throw this in the fridge so this stays cold while we're waiting on the other one, and we'll be right back. All right, so I got it chilled. And I already poured it in here because I didn't realize I wasn't recording, but so it's chilled now. And it's still not good. Oh. And I don't make a face because it's nasty. I mean, it's not, it just doesn't have much flavor to it. Like there's no bite to it. It's not crispy. It doesn't have that crispness to it. It's just not there. Look at the bubbles. This was poured, I just poured this one. This was poured quite a while ago. Then I went and sat it in the fridge. Well, my can was in the freezer cooling down. Look how many bubbles are still going on that compared to this one. So more carbonation in this one, better taste. This is just, I don't even know if I would call this beer. It's like if you took a Bud Light, poured half of it out, replaced it with water. That's about what this is. It's a super, 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 super watered down beer. Is it worth getting for 0 carbs? No, I wouldn't want to drink these. I'm not going to drink these. I'm going to dump these out and I guess get my deposit back on them. I don't want to drink these because they're not good tasting. I'm going to drink water. I'll drink water. I don't need to drink a lightly colored water. I guess if you're super into not having carbs, but I don't know why. Like I'm trying to be healthier or lose weight. I guess not healthier. I still eat garbage all the time, but I'm losing weight because I count calories. I'm in a calorie deficit all the time. That's all you need to do to lose weight is just be in a calorie deficit. Don't worry about your carbs. Drink a regular beer with carbs. Just keep your calories down. Work out more than you take in and you'll lose weight. You don't need this garbage over here. I would say the only people that this is good for is starter drinkers. People that want to get into beer drinking, they just hate the taste of beer. I remember that when I first turned 21, bought a case of beer, went to the store, was super excited, took a drink, cracked one open, was like, oh, and didn't drink anymore. It took me years and years and years to acquire a taste for beer. It took a long time. And even now, I mean, I'm a light beer drinker. I don't like dark beers or IPAs and stuff like that. So I'm not a huge beer drinker, but I like beer. So for someone that doesn't like beer at all, you just don't like the taste, maybe this would be good for you because it really doesn't taste like beer. It's the most watered down beer taste I've ever come across. So maybe this is what that would be good for. If I gave it a ranking out of 10, I'm going 1. I don't really want to give it a 1, but I guess I got to give it some score. It's a 1. Like it's just like drinking a flat beer. It's like my beer has been sitting here for an hour and you pick it up and you're like, ugh. It's flat. Carbonation's gone. That's basically what it is. It is not super crisp. It's not. Don't fall for that BS. It's not super crisp. It's not good. Not good at all. Leave it in the comments below if you tried it. Let me know what you think of it. I don't know. Who do you think this beer is for? I mean, are you... I don't know. It's confusing. 10 years went into making this. I don't know. I don't know if this will stick around. I don't know how well this is gonna go over. So if you wanna try it, I would suggest getting out and get it while you can, because this may not last. I mean, it depends. I mean, maybe people are loving it. Maybe I'm just the only one that's hating on it. I don't know. Like I said, try it out, then throw it down in the comments below. Let me know what you think of it. It's not good. Like it's just, there's just no flavor to it, just garbage. All right, if you've enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Smash the like button if you watched the Super Bowl last night. Yes, I gotta represent Detroit. Yes, Stafford left. Don't blame him. Gotta go out to LA, wins the Super Bowl. It was nice to see that. He was bummed that he couldn't do it with Detroit, but at least he won one. So it's kind of like, okay, it's not like we won one. We didn't, we still suck. So there you go. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.